Romance anime sweep you off your feet, make your heart race, and sometimes leave you breathless, craving more. That's why I've curated a list of the top 10 romance anime. A mix of heart-melting moments, unforgettable love stories, and titles that shine in their own unique ways. Brace yourself, because this lineup will tug at your heartstrings and keep you hooked. Let's dive in. She lives in silence, yet her heart still hopes. Yuki is a university student, born deaf, navigating life with sign language and written words. Every day feels familiar and safe, until one commute changes everything. On a crowded train, she meets Itsuomi, a multilingual traveler, kind-hearted and calm. When he helps a stranger who tries to speak to Yuki in English, he doesn't recoil from her hearing loss. Instead, he treats her with respect and curiosity, and opens a door she never knew existed. Intrigued by him, Yuki accepts the invitation to get to know him. As they spend time together, quiet conversations, hesitant smiles, shared silences, Yuki's small, silent world begins to widen. Itsuomi slowly learns her language, her rhythms, and she learns to trust him. Barriers of misunderstanding and fear begin to fade. Through every text message, every tentative gesture, and every moment of quiet understanding, something fragile and precious begins to blossom between them. They say high school is a second chance, and for Futaba Yoshioka, it is her chance to start over. After the painful memories of middle school, she decides to disappear. She no longer wants to be noticed, no longer wants to be seen as attractive, and no longer wants to fall in love. All she wants is to become someone no one pays attention to. But on a day that begins like any other, everything suddenly becomes real. A boy who once held a place in Futaba's heart, who had long vanished from her life, suddenly appears in front of her again under the name Mabuchi. He looks different from before. His face feels unfamiliar, and his cold attitude towards everyone makes him difficult to approach. In that instant, Futaba realizes that the past she buried deep inside has never truly let her go. Even though she tries with all her strength to keep her distance, the memories continue to whisper inside her heart. Could the hope she once lost truly rise again along with those old feelings? Some friendships are meant to last forever, but can they survive the complications of the heart? Yu Natsum and Himari Inuzuka have been best friends since middle school, bound by a promise to support each other and share a dream. In high school, they work together in the gardening club. Yu creates flower accessories, Himari models and promotes them, and their shared dream seems safe. But everything changes when Yu reunites with his childhood crush. Suddenly, feelings that were buried start to stir, and what was a comfortable friendship becomes tangled with confusion and jealousy. Himari finds herself questioning what their relationship really means, and Yu faces choices that could upend everything they once believed in. Their easy days in the gardening club, their laughter, their shared ambitions, they now stand at a crossroads as friendship and love blur into something uncertain. After graduating from high school, Tomoya Okazaki and Nagisa Furukawa step into adulthood, facing a world far different from the familiar halls of their school. They marry and start a family, learning to navigate the responsibilities and challenges that come with raising a child. Life brings small joys, like their child's first steps and quiet family moments, but also heavy trials, including illness and moments of fear and uncertainty. Tomoya struggles with his own past while trying to support Nagisa through her hardships, and together they find ways to cope with grief and disappointment. Each day brings new challenges, from balancing work and family life to caring for their child's needs, and they are forced to confront the fragility of happiness and the inevitability of change. Through every high and low, the couple experiences the mixture of ordinary life and profound events that shape their journey as a family, learning to move forward despite the hardships they face. Life takes an unexpected turn for Yuta, the moment his father brings a new family into their home, and with it comes Saki, a girl whose charm and confidence make her the center of attention everywhere she goes. They start as strangers under the same roof, keeping their distance and speaking cautiously. Saki keeps to herself, wary of others. Yuta doesn't know how to reach her. Slowly, small moments begin to surface, brief glances, shared jokes, fleeting touches that hint at something unspoken. They start noticing the little things, the way she hums while cooking, the careful way he arranges his desk, and a subtle understanding forms between them. Their days begin to intertwine naturally, each shared moment building an unspoken rhythm. Ordinary routines become a quiet stage for connection. Passing notes, walking home together, the simple comfort of presence. Small gestures start to feel significant. Laughter, gentle teasing, and subtle glances chip away at the invisible walls between them. At first, Natsuo Fuji was a high school student with dreams of becoming a writer, harboring a secret crush on his English teacher, Hina Tachibana. When that crush turns painful, he attends a mixer, and there meets Rui Tachibana, a quiet girl. They end up sharing an unexpected and intimate moment, with no expectations for what might happen next. The next day, his father announces he's remarrying, and to Natsuo's absolute shock, the bride's daughters are none other than Hina and Rui. Suddenly, he finds himself living under the same roof with both of them, his life becoming infinitely more complicated. As they start living under the same roof, Natsuo attempts to move on from Hina while Rui slowly grows into someone he genuinely cares about. Yet, memories of Hina linger, haunting every thought. Turbulent emotions and the sting of jealousy twist through their hearts, leaving everything uncertain. As their relationships shift and loyalties waver, every bond they once held feels fragile. Arriving in Tokyo as a new law school freshman, Bunri hopes to start a fresh life, but he carries a heavy secret. After a tragic accident, he lost all memories of his past. On his first day, he gets lost and by chance meets Mitsuo, another lost freshman, a friendship born in confusion. Suddenly into their lives bursts Koko, beautiful, obsessive, and determined, childhood friend of Mitsuo, chasing him even into university. Circumstances push Koko and Bunri together, and unexpected feelings begin to bloom. Bunri falls for Koko, and though she initially resists, their bond deepens as they spend more time together joining clubs, helping each other, and sharing small moments. Yet Bunri's forgotten past begins to resurface with the reappearance of his childhood friend, Linda. As old memories creep back, Bunri struggles with two identities, who he was and who he has become. Haunted by guilt, he fears losing his new life as truth and regret fracture his relationships. This anime tells the story of a strange school couple named Akin and Non. Akin is known at school as a cold and rude guy who always acts like he doesn't care about anything. He often tells his girlfriend to go away, calls her annoying, and pretends that being close to her bothers him. Because of that, everyone thinks their relationship is unhealthy. But what people don't see is what happens when no one else is around. The same Akin who acts tough in public becomes nervous and awkward in private. He panics easily, overthinks everything, and actually cares far more than he ever shows. Meanwhile, Non, also known as Akane Katsura, stays calm and understanding. She knows exactly how Akin is, yet she stays by his side without forcing him to change. This is not a dramatic romance. It's a light romantic comedy about an awkward school couple and their simple, sweet moments together. A man suspended between graduation and destiny, Rikuo had forgotten what it felt like to have a direction. A recent university graduate, he works at a convenience store, haunted by deep uncertainty about his future. Then Haru walks in, an eccentric and bright presence who carries a pet crow and turns his quiet days upside down. Not long after, an old crush returns. Shinako comes back into his life, bringing memories of past hopes and a chance at something stable. Shinako hides her pain and hesitates, stuck in yesterday. Haru faces her own doubts but moves forward bravely. They start noticing the little things about each other. New meaning is found in small gestures, while quiet moments hint at feelings neither fully understands. As their lives cross paths through late-night shifts, quiet conversations, and awkward glances, Rikuo finds himself torn between the future Haru offers and the past Shinako represents. Emotions tangle and insecurities surface, making every decision feel heavier than the last. Under the gentle sun of a seaside town, Toko Fukami leads a calm life trained to shape glass in her family's workshop, until one summer everything shifts. A new transfer student, Kakeru Okikura, appears claiming he hears voices from the future, voices that have led him straight to Toko. With Kakeru's arrival, ordinary days start to fracture. Visions flash in Toko's mind whenever she touches glass, glimpses of what might come, and suddenly everything feels fragile, uncertain. Her circle of friends, once safe and familiar, begins to tremble under hidden feelings. Friendships threatened by longing, jealousy lurking beneath quiet smiles, hearts pulled in different directions. As they navigate the sweltering summer, shared afternoons at their favorite cafe, confessions whispered under the night sky, silent struggles within, every small moment glows with tension. Loyalties are tested, secrets surface, and every choice might alter not only their summer, but their futures.